Hi guys, this is Lucky with Lucky 7 Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is going to be all signs need for closure. For those of you that don't have closure with someone, you're wondering what that person is thinking or how they're feeling. In reference to you, we're going to try to find out. These are going to be quicker messages. We're going to go through each zodiac sign from Aries all the way through Pisces. Remember, these are general. Messages can be reversed. All right. So not every message will resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, please watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign portion of the video for a more complete message. All right. Let's get into this. Spirit, what messages do you have? Hopefully somebody will timestamp them at the end of the video in the comment section down below. And make sure you guys hit that like button for me if you haven't already done that. It does help support the channel. I really do appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know what your zodiac sign is and the zodiac sign that you are watching for. Okay? Let's do this. Aries. Can you tell me what Aries, the person that Aries is connecting with or thinking of, what do they want to say or need to say to Aries that they don't have closure about? What messages of closure do you have for the person that my Aries subscribers are connecting with right now? The one they don't have closure with. This person has changed a lot. They see things from a different perspective. They may even be healed from this. I feel like they still want to touch you. They still think about you in a sexual manner. All right. They may only think of you in like a sexual way for some of you. They have regrets as well for not knowing how to treat you better or how to make things better between the two of you. They're very attracted to you. It just keeps showing they're very attracted to you. I feel like this is somebody that can't tell you face to face, or somebody that's been avoiding you. They learned a lot from this situation. This is somebody that I think does take on a lot of responsibility, whether they actually tell you that or not. They take responsibility for why things ended. Like they're trying to be responsible for their part. And I think that they're being honest with themselves, that they know like now you've meant so much to them, but maybe they hid that. They hid that from you in the past. I think that this person still wants to know if you think of them, if, you know, if they matter to you. They still feel emotionally connected to you. But they're like hoping that you do well in life and trying to, I guess, kind of let you go is what I'm seeing. All right. Okay. Taurus. What messages of closure do my Taurus subscribers need to have with the person they're thinking of or connecting with right now? What does that person need to know or need to tell Taurus that maybe they haven't said? Taurus subscribers. This is someone that feels like the way that they've acted is the way that they were shown by their, like, the learned behavior, you know? And I feel like this is someone that they know that they hurt you, but they're like, oh, you'll get through it. You'll figure it out, you know, trying to tell themselves that they didn't hurt you that bad, I guess. I feel like they want to talk to you. You might have felt like maybe in the last conversation that you weren't heard. They heard you. They heard what you said. Some of you, your silence is what they heard. Your silence was speaking volumes. Honestly, I'm getting like this person doesn't, it's almost like they don't want you to be happy without them, but they're very uncomfortable in showing emotion. There was something that they have regrets that they didn't get to tell you or didn't say that they wanted to say. And I do get that they miss you, but they fear that you're going to reject them. So, and I'm getting like this person was really unhappy and they may have like projected that unhappiness onto you. You guys were very different. They think that you're very beautiful. And I feel like this is somebody that wants your forgiveness, but doesn't know how to come forward and really ask for it. Like a lot of ego here, Taurus, from this person. All right, Gemini. Show me the person Gemini is connecting with or thinking of right now that they don't have closure with. What does this person need to tell Gemini that the person they don't have closure with? What do they want to tell Gemini? They learned a lot from you. They learned to pay attention to the signs. You and this person likely have like a morning, or you have like a routine with one another. I feel like you're not talking to them, but both of you likely still feel each other's presence when you're not around one another. Gemini, those of you who have had someone pass away, those of you who have had someone pass away that you didn't have closure with, I feel like that's who's coming through. The blinking lights that you see, the scents that you smell, is this person. I'm also feeling like those of you who have had someone pass away, you might have blamed yourself for something, like had some sort of resentment. I don't want to say resentment. Like there was a conversation you didn't have with this person or something that wasn't said or done that you blame yourself for. if this is resonating for you, this person sees you healing now, and it makes them happy that you're healing. Tell me more. They want you to know that they're watching them, and they realize how much they hurt you. I don't know. This is so crazy and feels so specific. So it may not resonate with a lot of you. They weren't comfortable in telling you something, in being vulnerable enough to say something to you. They think that this is somebody that's like, look at that. This is someone that even though they're far away, you still feel their presence. They're still with you. And I promise you, this is somebody that is happy that you're healing from the loss of them. They're with you all the time. They see that you're taking care of somebody else as well, like that you sacrifice a lot of yourself for someone else. I'm sorry that it wasn't more like of a love message. This seems to be like someone, an ancestor coming through in your read, Gemini, a family member, a friend. Again, that may not resonate for everyone, but that's what I'm seeing for Gemini. All right. Cancer, those of you Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, connecting with someone that you don't have closure with, the person Cancer is thinking of, that they do not have closure with. What do they need to know right now about this person? How do they feel? What messages of closure does Cancer need? They miss having coffee with you in the morning. They want you. They miss having coffee for you in the morning, or they miss some type of morning routine you guys had with one another. They wish you a lot of love and happiness, growth. This was somebody that projected whatever they were going through onto you, that they weren't happy within themselves, and now they don't really even know what to say. I feel like this is somebody really working hard to try to let you go. They don't even realize how much they've hurt you for real. They want you back. They want to see you again soon. But I think some part of them already knows or feels like you've moved on. I also feel like this is somebody that regrets a lot of the time that you guys lost with one another. They feel like they can't get it back. That time. You guys had a conversation with one another. Like, I don't know if it was a heated conversation. It feels very heated, where it's like they could still see your face, what you were wearing, your demeanor. It was like the ending or the last conversation where they felt like that was like the last straw. It replays over and over in their mind. This was somebody very uncomfortable with showing emotion. I feel like it's hard for them to like move on, but they're doing their best. to move on. That's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. Leo. My Leo subscribers, what messages of closure do they need from the person they're connecting with or thinking of that they do not have closure with? Leo. They feel like there's things left unsaid between you and them. They may have taken the easy way out by not facing you, not telling you something face to face. I feel like this is somebody that's happy that it's over and just wants you to heal and move on, though. But there's a piece of them that I feel like is always with you, or that's the way that they feel. They learned a lot from the connection with you and just felt like you guys weren't right for each other. They're wishing you the best, but they don't realize how much they hurt you because they were very careless, whoever this was. They may have only saw the beauty or physical attributes when it came to you. Some of you, this person watches you through your family connections or is still connected to family members or friends, like maybe on social media. They still think you're very attractive. They want you to know that they used to care, or they cared. And they're going through and reevaluating right now, I think, how maybe they could have handled something different with you. But they felt like they seen the situation happen before with other people. But they feel like they did the right thing, Leo. I don't know. I feel like whoever this is, they're not regretful in what they did, but they feel like maybe it could have been handled a little bit differently. All right. Hopefully that was some way helpful. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me the person Virgo is connecting with or thinking of that they have not had closure with. What is Virgo, the person that Virgo is connecting with or thinking of? What do they need to know about key messages for Virgo regarding the closure they need? Does this person need to tell Virgo that maybe they don't know? Virgo. They didn't even see it coming. Virgo, they didn't see it coming. You stay with them all the time. Like, you cross their mind every day. There might have been some things that they wanted to say that they feel like they didn't get off their chest. And what... I'm sorry, is what I feel like they needed to say. And didn't say. There wasn't a real apology. They're trying to be happy, but it almost feels like happiness is a betrayal to some degree. Happiness feels like a betrayal. This person also may feel like when you guys were together, they lived their life for you. Like, forgot about their friends, forgot about their own hobbies, their life. They want you to acknowledge them, They didn't think it would go as far as it's gone. They act like they don't care, but they care a lot. This is somebody that feels like they know you better than anyone else. They hope that they're going to see you again. They're still very attracted to you. And I feel like even though they might not have thought that it was going to end the way that it did, some part of them internally knew what was going on. And I think they regret that. Yeah. They weren't thinking clearly. They wonder if they're still on your mind. You guys are very different, you and this person. They may have been critical of you, criticized you. I don't know. They were critical in some way, it looks like. Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Can you tell me the person they don't have closure with? The messages of closure for Libra from the person they're thinking of or connecting with. What do they need to hear from this person? What does this person need to say to them that hasn't been said? This person wants to know if you want them around or not. They may even be waiting for some type of an apology, feeling like you owe them an apology, Libra. They want to help you. This is somebody that they want to talk or tell you so much about what's going on with them. But I feel like they hold back a lot. They see a lot of what has happened with you may have happened to them before with other people. This is somebody that misses the routine that you guys had. So you guys had a routine together in some way. But they feel like they know you, like they could see what's going on. And I do feel like you may feel and they feel like you guys had a soul connection, but there's a lot of fear of rejection because I feel like you and this person both want, I don't know, this is somebody that wants to come back. They also feel like you're watching them, whether it's on social media or I don't know in what way, but they want to see you again. They forgive you. Ooh, this is somebody that feels like you did them wrong. They got a lot of, I feel like their ego's been bruised. Like things weren't fair to them, Libra. You might have used to, I'm telling you, used to make this person coffee in the morning or have some sort of morning routine with them. That's how you'll know. This is someone that supports whatever decision that you're making regarding your life. And they're trying to like wish you well. I feel like you both may owe each other an apology. This was somebody that wasn't comfortable showing their emotions to you or their emotional side of themselves to you. And I feel like they see that as a poor choice. They regret that decision not to show you their most vulnerable side of themselves. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person they are connecting with or thinking of that they do not have any closure with. What does this person need to tell them that they have not said? Scorpio. Messages of closure. They still feel like you guys have a soulmate connection. And they're trying to just like take their pride and go. There was something they feel like they didn't say that they wanted to say or should have said. I feel like your ancestors are connecting with this person. Your ancestors are very proud of you regarding this person. I don't know who this is. Oh. This person knows that you do a lot for other people. I also feel like this might be for some of you, somebody that you end up, I don't know, your situation with this person causes you to make amends with somebody else. You leaving this person alone, for those of you that left this person, was a blessing in disguise for them, because I feel like it taught them some type of lesson in getting over fear. Some of you, if this person left you, it's you're the one that ends up getting this type of blessing, like it's a blessing in disguise that they left you. I feel like you're making plans without them now. And they want to say something to you, but you're like far away, either physically or emotionally. They feel like they can't reach you. They want your forgiveness. They hope you can forgive them. They've changed, or they feel like they're different now. They fantasize about you. They're very attracted to you. And they have a lot of regret of the time that's been lost between the two of you. So hopefully that's helpful. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. My Sagittarius subscribers out there, can you tell me, my Sagittarius, that with the person that they don't have closure with, the person they're thinking of or connecting with that they do not have closure with, what does this person need to tell them that they don't know or haven't said? Sagittarius. They may have felt like they focused on themselves or I feel like this is somebody that feels like they focused on or projected their pain onto you instead of really dealing with it. They want you to put yourself first and like take care of yourself. There was something that wasn't said that they wish that they could have said or should have said in the moment. They feel like you guys aren't right for each other. And they just didn't know what to do or what to say. They wonder about whether or not you still think of them. They also may have felt like they couldn't believe you, or like you told, like this was somebody with a lot of trust issues. They still love you. Look at this. They love you. They may have said some mean things. There's a fly in here. Oh, come on, dude. They may have said some mean things that they didn't mean. They still watch you with your family or like your friends. I don't know if they're watching you on social media, because look at that. It showed up again. Somebody took the easy way out of this relationship. And so they have regrets. They have regrets about the things that they didn't say, that they didn't do. And now, look at that. I was wrong. I am sorry. I feel like you guys have grown apart. They may feel like they don't really know you anymore, like you changed so much. But again, I love you. Third time. You're the first zodiac sign that I've seen that card come out with. All right. So, Sagittarius, this person still loves you and they have a lot of regret when it comes to you. Okay. Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn. You show me the person that they are connecting with or thinking of, that they do not have closure with. What does this person need Capricorn to know, or what do they want to tell Capricorn that they have not said? I feel like this person was very prideful and wouldn't admit that they made a mistake in the past, but now they're reviewing or going back over what they could have did differently. They want to like wish you well and see you heal. This person, I feel like, took the easy way out. And they may want to like make amends for it. They think that you're beautiful, like they're very attracted to you, Capricorn. But they're very uncomfortable showing emotion. Like you're dealing with somebody that being emotional or vulnerable is not easy for them. This is somebody still very sexually attracted to you. There was something, I think, with this person they couldn't tell you face to face. I also feel like you might have left this person and they didn't expect you to really leave. Or vice versa. I don't know who left who, but it was like, whatever it was unexpectedly. Something wasn't fair between you two. And there was major trust issues. Look at that. This person doesn't trust you. They want you to be happy for them, that they're moving on, that they're healing. I'm telling you, This was somebody that either one of you guys, whoever walked away, the other person didn't expect it to happen. And they didn't. I'm getting like they weren't even thinking about it. And I do see that this is somebody that's sorry. They want some type of acknowledgement. I feel like there was something that they knew, that they speculated about, that they knew. And they just had to trust their own intuition. They also may want your forgiveness. This is somebody that visualizes you, thinks about you, probably even masturbates to you still, and wants you to come back, or wants to revisit the situation, but is supportive of letting you go. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What messages of closure do you have from the person Aquarius is thinking of or connecting with that they do not have closure on right now? Aquarius. They understand you better now, or where you were coming from. They want to make amends. They want you to acknowledge them. They know that whatever happened between the two of you wasn't fair. They feel like they don't know you anymore, but they watch you through your family, or they're still connected to your family in some way. They know that they caused or created some type of trust issues for you, Aquarius. They're not, I feel like this is somebody very physically attracted to you, but won't let that physical attraction, won't give in to the physical attraction. I think they're doing a lot of thinking about the decisions that they made when it came to you. They weren't really thinking of how it was going to affect you. They may also feel like they spent a lot of time, like they lost themselves in the relationship or in the connection with you. Some of you, there's also another message I'm getting for you, Aquarius. Some of you, this is a person that passed on, that was in pain, mentally or emotionally in pain, or physically in pain while they were here. And they watch over you and your family. And their presence is still with you. They want you, the ones who resonate with this being somebody in your family that passed on, they want you to be the one to help break generational curses. The others that resonates with this being like an ex or something as well, this person was very careless with you. And they may have cared about what other people thought about your relationship, or there were too many people they felt like involved in the connection. I see this person fantasizing about you, but not really doing a whole lot about it. All right. There was something that they didn't ask for your approval for, and they want your forgiveness. They may also feel like, you know, that they want you to know that they forgive you too. Don't know why, but they want you to know they forgive you too, and they want your forgiveness. All right. Pisces. Tell me about the person Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs are connecting with or thinking of right now that they do not have closure with. What messages of closure does Pisces need to hear right now from their person that they have not heard yet? Pisces. They know, they feel like you're watching them. They're focused on their own healing or their own journey. And they're trying to be strong enough to let this go and walk away. They cared a lot about what other people felt or thought. And they know that they created a lot of trust issues with you, or that they had trust issues that they projected onto you. They still fantasize about you. They didn't think it would get this far, or it would go on like that, it would go this far. And they didn't know how to fix it. They're afraid of your rejection. And it's like they don't know what to say to you. They feel like you guys have a soul connection. They may even like be still connected to your family in some way, or they have an ability to be able to watch what you're doing through family or friends that you guys had at one point. But I feel like this person is trying to continue on moving forward, like you're not a part of the plan anymore. There was something they feel like went unsaid. Yeah, this was somebody that like projected their pain onto you. And now they see things differently. They made a lot of poor choices they have a lot of regrets from. And this was somebody that was really uncomfortable showing emotion. They're very attracted to you. But they fear that rejection. All right? They fear that you're going to reject them. So they're trying to be strong enough to let this go and stay gone. You know, that type of thing. All right? All right. Let's do the sign that you're dealing with. Let's see. Tell me about all signs, the signs they're dealing with. From Aries all the way through Pisces. The sign they're dealing with, Aries through Pisces. All right. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, the Aries is heartbroken. Three of Swords. They're letting go. They may be finally taking their blindfolders off, or they're heartbroken and disappointed because they let their guard down. Or they're still disappointed. There could be a third party with an Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is not willing to put in the effort or the work in this anymore. Yeah, they feel like it's over. 8 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Wands reverse. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is giving up on this to take back their control, their power. They're very focused on their career. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is going through some type of breakup, or they're non-committal. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is held back, but they want to have a conversation or talk about this. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo wants a relationship, but they hold themselves back. Or there's a relationship that the Virgo feels like is held back. It is holding them back. Some of you, this is a Virgo that's trying to protect the current relationship that they're in. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra got major trust issues, maybe being sneaky, hiding something. I feel like the Libra holds back a lot because of their own trust issues. So they may not be like coming forward to reconcile anything, or just doesn't see what the point is. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio's given up on this. They may be bitter because of it, feel angry, be silent, very much in their ego. I feel like they don't want to regret their future choices. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius is very confused about this. There's a part of them that says they don't want to reconcile, or it's not going anywhere. And there's another part that wants to have something very solid in this situation. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is walking away and giving up on this, but they think about this all the time, like, or they're afraid that it's really, really over. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is very focused on money, stability, their own parenting or parenthood, and they're held back. They're focused on making their own wishes come true. If you're dealing with Pisces, the Pisces is taking a chance on a new beginning, manifesting new opportunities, not really focusing on love, maybe not being communicative or honest. They feel like love is a burden, or their feelings are burdensome in this situation. All right. That is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful, guys. If this resonated for you, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.